Oh, I forgot my hat. Ignore her, she's horrible to me. That's better. Busier, eating. Here is the power steering lines from JLS. Done me a lovely 2 sets, one for me and one for Crooked Chris. There's an original one. This one is kinked there. So as you can see, nice little replacement. Very nice job. If there is enough demand for these, I might actually sell them. This is for the power steering line for an S13, S14. I'll test them first, make sure they're up to the level we expect. And if they're shit, you'll never see them for sale. But if they're good, they might be for sale. And if I can be bothered, they will be for sale. Hope you're happy now, Crooked Chris. Let's go and have a look at the gearbox. Oh my god. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey, what a beautiful day. So, this is spare gearbox housing. This is the other one. Couple of things I didn't know. I snapped the fork. This one here. There's the big guy. There it is. So this bit here snapped off there. How about that for a bit of abuse? And fourth gear is, or third, I can't remember if it's third or fourth, was burnt. So at some point it's had low of oil. Not me, because I always look after it. And apparently the main outer bit here was missing its whatever that's called. But we have a lovely fresh built gearbox. I've kept all of this as spares because the actually only damaged item is this, and that one tooth is okay, it's just a little bit weaker, but it'll get us out the shit if we need it. So this box is ready. Oh, got all these shiny bits. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is. I know they changed gear and that's about it. But TR Transmissions did an amazing job. As usual, I wouldn't expect any less. And now I've got a bunch of spares. So here's Chris's rack. This is gonna, the lads at the place told me they offset them for me. It's gonna be very difficult with one hand. Oh, let's keep you clean.
Right now, we're gonna play a big tune from early. See this tune? A big tune.
That's it. As you can see, I've got to tighten these up all the way. But these, I'll probably put a little pretty happy with them overall. I might get a clip that holds them too. Well, that's lovely, that is. I'm going to get mine done when I get it on the ramp. But thank you for lending me the standard power steering lines to copy. But now we're both happy, we've got exactly what we need. I'll test these over the next week or two on my car, and if they're good, then it might be worth you lot buying them. So once they're nipped up, I'll make sure they're slightly away from each other so there's no rubbing. Even though There's no real movement on them. We want to try and preserve the braided protection. That's my set. Cookie Chris's. That's it. The bumper. All in one day. Happy days. I decided, I've jumped ahead, I don't know how much you've actually seen. There was a massive ABS unit underneath here, and I've completely removed it all. There's a couple of plugs I need to change still. But what I've done is, there was the junction box that come around here and went into these two. They go to the back of the brakes, and then I need to make the front ones there. Master cylinder's only got 2 outlet points, so my plan is to run that to a T-piece, which is here. This one. So I will hang this somewhere like that. There. One brake line will come into this, and it will tee into 2, which will go to the back. And then I'll do the same with the other front one. One out the master cylinder into another T-piece or a Y-piece, whichever way you want to word them. And then that will go to the other side as well. So we're going to have to go back to JLS potentially tomorrow to go and get them lines, because I ran out of time today to actually make them. If there and get some more made, which is not a bad thing. It's only 10-15 minutes away. And that should fix the problem for our brakes on the Civic. The only thing I need to look into next is the clutch, because we have no pressure. So I'm not sure if it's the master cylinder or the slave cylinder or this ghetto bit of pipe they've put on that's obviously the wrong size is leaking some air. But I'm going to throw that together now and measure my lengths in string to see exactly what I need. 90s, 45s and things like that. And then I'll be able to get the lines made. So I'm going to crack on with this one first, get that dialed in, and then I'll jump on measuring them for the VTEC power. That was a bit fiddly, but I've managed to sort half of it out. So as you can see, that's the passenger side. But so I'll have a 90 coming out of here into a braided line that goes straight into there, straight across into there. I'm going to do a similar thing for the front. I'm going to have a 45 maybe out here, come across here into another T, and then it's going to go onto there, straight down, and it's one to the passenger side, one to the driver's side. And that's it done. But a little cheat for you, if you've got no string, get some cable, and then you can, so what you can do is put that on the master cylinder, and then you can route it whichever way you want. So for me it's going to be behind that fuel filter, I think that might be, I'm not sure. We'll go there, and I'll stick it as close as I can to the firewall using a couple of cable ties. That'll go there to where my 90 is, and then I'll get a tape measure, measure that, and then write down what joints I want on either end. Not bad, eh?